do you see him presenting on Friday night?
Lopez is to get knocked out. I don't know. He's gonna live up to his name.
Just
they
like
call him the deer. He's gonna look like Bambi in there.
Coming back to you, Luis, do you see anything in Flores Jr. that you can exploit Friday? Anything on the tape that excites you that you think you can exploit Friday night?
Algo que hayas visto durante los videos de Gay Flores que hayas visto que puedes explotar el viernes en la noche.
Pues es un niño todavía, ¿no? Es un niño, tiene muchas fallas y esa noche le voy a saber cuáles son.
He has a lot of flaws. He's just a kid, and I'm gonna let him.
You're the rookie in this game. I'm the veteran. When I'm done with you, to go back to playing soccer.
No, pero que estés firmado con la empresa quiere decir que vas a ganar todas las peleas, mi rey.
Not because you're signed with a company means that you're gonna win all the fights.
I'm gonna make a highlight of you, boy.
We, for Luis as well, we hear a lot of talk in the media about Gabe becoming a future champion. Coming up, champ down the road. Does this give him a little bit more motivation knowing that that talk exists out there?
En los medios se habla mucho de que Gabe podría ser un futuro campeón y que va a ser una futura superestrella. Si esos comentarios te motivan aún más a ti para ganar.
Pues claro, ¿no? Pues también influye mucho ahí, ¿no? Pero yo soy un peleador que a lo mejor no soy el más cuidado, pero he demostrado que estoy para estas cosas y también para poder ser campeón mundial.
There's a lot of talks, but I have proven that I belong in this level, and he might be a future champion, but I'm here to demonstrate that I'm here at this level too.
Perfect. Gabe, that same question to you. You hear the chatter, you see the comments on social media. Is it difficult for you to stay in the moment and focus on the task at hand?
Not at all. I always look at the big picture. I know who I am. I started off early in this pros. I was 17 fighting, so that was me figuring out who I am. Now I know who I am. I'm comfortable. So this boy, he just bit off more than he could chew. And Friday night, he gonna choke.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to leave your microphones right on your seats behind you. Head down front for the first face-off of the week. This is our co-feature, ladies and gentlemen. 10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Gabriel Flores Jr., 20-07 knockouts. Luis Alberto Lopez, 22-2 with 12 knockouts. 10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. This is a battle. It's going to be a good one.
G-Squad, baby. G-Squad, baby. G-Squad, baby.
Carl, this is going to be an exceptional fight.
It should be. You talk about the junior lightweight division. You have the president right here with Oscar Valdez. Tomorrow in Atlanta, we're announcing Shakur Stevenson and Jamal Herring. Emmanuel Navarrete, after he takes care of business, his next fight on the 15th of October against Joet Gonzalez, right, Frank? He possibly might move up. Lomachenko, is thought about moving back down to 130. You've got a lot of guys at this weight division which can make great fights. But for Gabe Flores, none of that matters because if he can't get past Jose Luis Lopez, it doesn't matter. So we'll see tomorrow night. That's what makes it interesting.
Yeah, in addition to all of the undercard bouts that we talked about, the co-feature, and now getting to our main event, Friday night is going to be a special night for boxing. There's a reason why it's sold out, essentially, and so many people are excited to tune in. Our main event is scheduled for 12 rounds for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship of the World. Robson Conceiçāo 16-0, 8 coming by knockout, and making his first title defense sitting to my right, Oscar Valdez 29-0, 23 knockouts. Champ, I want to start with you because it's impossible not to start with you. This has been a pretty crazy week, to say the least. Some personal attacks even online that we're seeing. How have you been dealing with all of this controversy, essentially for the first time in your career?
Well, first of all, I feel blessed that I get the chance to step in the ring this September 10th. I'm very grateful with Top Rank for the Pasco Athletic Commission for letting this fight proceed. And I've just been very concentrated. As coming here to my second home in Tucson means a lot to me. And coming back, when people with crowd. As people know, my last 2 fights were without crowd due to COVID. And what better way to come back as a champion in front of my people to fight with also Arizona here. And I'm just excited. So I've been very focused, trying not to look at anything negative out there. Just trying to stay focused. It has been a little difficult, I can't lie. But, you know, this is what we have to go through. This is what it's going to be.
Yeah, you're in the spotlight, you're the champ. Anytime you make it to that level, people want to take you down right away. How has your camp and your family been able to support you this past week through all of this? Because obviously, you're the only one in the ring, but it takes a team, it takes a village to get to this point. And having this controversy thrown at you a week before the fight, how important did your team play in getting you to this moment right now sitting with me?
Well, that's when you realize who is the real people who are around you, who are loyal to you, and who really got your back. And I realized that my family was number one, and also my team. I gotta give thanks to everybody in my team, as far as my manager, Frank Espinosa, my trainer, and also my father has always been with me. And just everybody who's been around supporting me through these tough times, because it has been difficult, but they had my back, and we know we did nothing wrong, and we know we're going to be real concentrated for this fight.
I'm going to come over to Robson. We have a translator off stage as well. You guys fought each other in 2009 at the Pan Am Games. You won that fight. Do you remember anything about that?
Vocês lutaram nos Jogos Pan-Americanos. Você ganhou. Você lembra alguma coisa a respeito da luta?
Bom dia a todos aqui presentes. Muito obrigado ao presidente da Top Rank, a Top Rank, a todo o público aqui presente. Foi uma grande luta contra a Valdez e contra a torcida. Eu estava muito bem preparado, muito bem focado. Foi uma luta muito difícil, muito dura, até porque eu não lutei só contra a Valdez, lutei contra a Valdez e a torcida. E isso foi muito motivante, lutar contra o atleta e contra a torcida. Isso para mim é motivo a mais de motivação.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you to Top Rank. Thank you to Carl, the Vice President of Top Rank. It's a pleasure to be here. When I fought him, it was a tough fight, very rough. I have to fight with both, him and the crowd. And it motivated me a lot and made me happy. So here will happen the same thing. I will fight against two opponents, him and the crowd, and I will be the winner.
I love it. Undefeated as a pro, 5 years in now, what does your first title shot mean to you?
Como profissional, sua primeira chance pelo título mundial. O que essa luta significa para você?
Bom, essa luta para mim é a grande oportunidade de minha vida, né? Eu tenho 20 anos no esporte, esperei muito por isso. Tenho 2 filhas, tenho uma nação brasileira que espera muito por isso. Então eu estou aqui por eles, por toda a minha equipe, a equipe Champion. Esperei muito por esse momento e tenho certeza que estou na melhor fase de minha vida e estou aqui para surpreender.
It's a moment very important, the most important in my life. I'm happy I'm here not alone. I'm here for the Brazilian crowd, for my family, for my team, the champion team, and we'll be great.
It's going to be a battle, absolutely. Champ, same question. What do you remember from the Pan Am Games?